I think it's time for us all to advise TK Kirkland to just get off social media. Because it's ruining his legacy, bro. Like, early in 2015, when I discovered TK Kirkland, I discovered him through Charlamagne the God as the OG who gives game. But all that has been ruined because in 2023, TK Kirkland is getting exposed right and left. Charleston White exposed him for finessing and scamming him. And as the OG, you don't scam the young ones you're supposed to be helping. Then on the Corey Holcomb podcast, another comedian exposed TK Kirkland for doing some sucker-ish.
But see, TK's he's a real sucker, homie. When I knocked the nigga out the first time, I knocked him out because I asked him, I like TK. I looked up to him, he's slick. But I said, TK, why would you throw me under the bus? And all he had, me throwing you an alley-oop. All you had to say is, oh, man, you know what? I didn't even know that was your man. Eddie, you know how you talk. Yeah. But the nigga hit me with, you really on your feelings. I said, what? I said, oh, this nigga really think I'm a sucker. So I said, I'll tell you what, homie, since you want to throw me under the bus and don't want to take accountability, when you see me, nigga, I'm going to knock your motherfucking noodles off. So when you see me, even duck, run, pray, fight, but just know a punch is coming. And when I hit the nigga got a glass jaw. The nigga's a sucker, man. I hit that nigga, I hit him one punch. You know what I'm saying?
Scruncho, but you got a fat-ass fish, nigga.
When I hit the nigga was already knocked out before he hit the ground.
Go on shit, Marcus, and come sit down.
His head fell backwards, and his head bounced off the pavement and almost killed him. He is foaming from the mouth and bleeding in the back of his head.
Let's first put out the dimensions. TK Kirkland stands about 6'3", 240, 250 pounds. This guy right here stands about 5'6", 160 pounds. So he knocked out TK Kirkland according to him. Now, the story goes, TK Kirkland and him was talking to the same girl, which he said I ain't got no issues with, but he found out that TK Kirkland was gossiping about him to the girl, and he just thought that was some sucker stuff. Now, apparently TK Kirkland presents himself as a dude who was from the streets and of street values, but after he got knocked out, apparently TK Kirkland brought the police to his house to arrest him, and TK Kirkland was in the front seat. Check out the story, bro. It's hilarious.
What you say? Guess who told me TK was a hoe? It was Skull Bubba. He says TK went in there, got beat up or something. Nigga came in the bar at the police and snitched on everybody. The day I got arrested, right? They kicked in my door, knocked in my door, came, me and my little daughter. My daughter answered the door. She said, Dad, there's a bunch of police in the living room. I come in the room, they like, we are going for your arrest. TK filed charges. So they embarrassed me in front of my daughter off of supposed to be a real nigga fight, right? I go to the police car, and I swear to God, I'm not making this up, man.
Wait, it's funny.
Listen, a snitch sit in back of the car, police car. An informant sit in the front. TK was sitting so close, if he didn't slid to the left, he'd have been driving. They showed up with the police to take me to jail, man.
Hey, listen. I'm a civilian, so I applaud TK Kirkland for showing up and taking your ass to jail after you brutalized him, man. But if TK Kirkland is coming off as a street dude and is standing on street principles, I guess that's looked down upon. But hey, listen up, man. I commend anybody who pay taxes to take full advantage of paying their taxes and calling the police if you got to call the police. But apparently TK Kirkland was feeling the pressure and feeling the ridicule from this particular story being told on this podcast. So TK Kirkland confronted the comedian on IG Live and offered to fight him. Bro, y'all too old to be doing this, man.
So here's what's crazy, right? You live right around the corner from me, nigga. I know exactly where you live. So listen to me real quick. We have this situation about this girl, and what you did was, fam, you rolled up behind me with a pipe and hit me in the head with a pipe. You didn't fight me head up, Scruncho. I got the picture. Listen, I got see this? This is my team. Scruncho, you did not fight me head up, my nigga. So you did not fight me head up. So on my nigga, no the fuck you didn't, yo. No, don't do that, man. You got 2 kids now. Don't be in here lying. No, nigga, don't.
On my son, on my
Listen,
baby,
listen,
right?
Scruncho, you ain't knocked me the fuck out. No, you didn't knock me the fuck out. Stop trying to do your house and your kids to make it seem like you talking some fly shit. So listen. I'm gonna tell you how we could do this, and we'll have no problems, Scruncho. I'm in Vegas, you in Vegas. Right now it's 6:40. Ain't nobody gotta be there, and me and you can meet head up, and we could talk, or we can get busy.
I'm sure while preparing for this live stream, bro is practicing that line in the mirror that we are still in Vegas, man. We can meet up, talk, or we can get busy. Bro, it's corny. Y'all are 40 plus, but listen, once I hit 40 plus, because TK is 60, that comedian's probably 40 plus years old. Once I hit 40, and damn sure once I hit 60, I don't care about anybody else's opinions, bro. I don't care about who's on the podcast talking about knocking me out. I don't care who's on the podcast telling stories about me, bro. Once I'm 60 years old, bro, I just want to enjoy my life. Because I know I don't got much of it left. At 60, I got a good 25 left. I don't want to spend a good 25 left worrying about who talking about who and who gossiping who, bro. All right? And as a grown man, as adults, for y'all to hop on an IG live and talk about getting busy in the world, right? And then after TK said that, bro, listen, the most Neanderthal primal thing happened. They began to schedule a meetup at a local park. Again, 2 celebrities are scheduling to fight at a local park.
No, let's come to my restaurant.
We are in Vegas together. Oh, I
Come
can
to my restaurant.
Can I say this?
No, listen to me.
Hold on,
Listen to me. Put your kid. No.
No.
Let me go outside too. Let me go outside
Let's come
too.
to my restaurant. No, I'll give the address.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Listen, we both in Vegas.
Let me just say this.
No. We both in Vegas.
Let me say this. Hold on. Okay, let me say this.
Fuck out. If you knock me the fuck out, no, listen to me. No, I'm not gonna let you talk. If you knock me the fuck out, if you knock me the fuck out, nigga, we gonna meet at 6. Listen to me. We're gonna meet at 7 o'clock. No, nigga, you ain't knock me the fuck out.
Let me just say this.
You ain't gonna knock me the fuck out.
Can I say this?
No, I'm not gonna let you talk because you want to foul shit, nigga. You's a liar. Listen to me. Where you want to meet?
We can meet up anywhere. I'm gonna bring my.
Okay, hold on.
Nigga, I live in a gated community. Y'all see no gate. Where we want to meet at on the strip? Where you want to meet in the community? Meet at the park.
I think TK is losing track of how we view him. Like before this internet, like before like this social media thing TK is doing right now, we view TK as the OG to learn from and to get game from. Right now, that entire like persona is done. Like the entire persona of, yo, we can come to TK for advice or tap into TK's podcast to hear him give game is done. Because why would I want to get game from somebody who's scheduling to meet up and fight at a park? Listen, I don't care how immaculate your game is, bruh. I'm not trying to hear it. If I know that your decision making is so flawed that you will be on an IG Live, a public IG Live, scheduling to fight at a park at 60 plus years old, bruh. I'm good. I don't want no advice from you, bro. You feel me? I will handle my issues myself. That's like finding out that your therapist is on IG Live crashing out. Bro, if you crashing out, how can you save me from crashing out? Yo, social media is ruining TK's career, bro. It's ruining his legacy. He needs to get off. Because some people, listen, like, if you reach a certain status, you shouldn't give people too much access to you. Right? Like Jay-Z, the mystique and the lure of Jay-Z is still there because Jay-Z don't do interviews. We only see Jay-Z when he's coming out to get a bag. Right? But for the most part, we only know Jay-Z from his work and his legacy. Right? We don't get access enough to Jay-Z to see him F up. TK, bro, we're getting too much access to you. We're seeing you mess up. Right? We're seeing you be flawed. We're seeing you not be an OG. Yo, you gotta wise up, bro. You know, because your legacy right now is at risk. While you guys are still here, man, like the video, sub to the channel, comment for the algorithm. And before you guys leave, click the video somewhere on my screen, man, to find out why Charlamagne fans are roasting him for lying about this on his recent podcast. I'm going to see you guys in this video, right? I'm out of here, folks. Peace.